Alright, officially back with more Assassin's Creed Shadows. First off, thank you again for all the love and support, the likes, the views, also your patience on these videos. So this was originally like a 3-hour video, but I had a lot of traveling in the beginning. So I got for like some side targets at the start to kind of get some XP. I wanted to actually share that, so I included it, but I did like a little montage style as best I could. So, anyways fam, love you all. Let's go and get this. Alright, we should be good to go. It is absolutely a downpour right now. What is going on? Alright, so here's what I'll do before we actually get back to the main story, because I want to level up a little bit. Currently, let me show you what I'm rocking. So, I leveled up maybe, I don't know, a couple levels since last video. Level 28 right now. Got this armor. It looks a lot better, I feel like. And it's actually got, like, things I can engrave. I put the air assassinate plus 2 health segments removed. I like a lot of that. I'm trying to think of what else. I believe that's all. Alright, so here's what I want to do first. So the objectives, the next quest we want to do is like right here. And I'm high enough to actually do this. Actually, both of those. But I want to get these 3 targets taken out. Because if I do that, I get this. Which is 5,500 XP that I could definitely use to finish the game out. So I have all 3 target areas, like the whereabouts, kind of marked. But it's more about just guessing at this point. So I may burn through some scouts. I marked this one first. Okay. Southeast of this temple. There we go. That must be where it is. Oh, that's the target right there. Dolphin dive my way there. So, there's multiple ways you can actually tackle this. I feel like... just a quick kill is all you really need. Doesn't have to be like anything fancy, so... let's see what happens, I guess. Are they just sitting there?
I will.
Nice! Alright, target killed. You get a lot of stuff for that, too. Alright, first one's done. That's funny. Oh, I've been farming the mastery points, by the way. So what I've been doing is like the contracts. Alright, that one's done. That's funny. That's so quick, actually. Like a lot faster than I thought it would actually be. Alright, next target is this one, which I assume... hold on, let me zoom out. I already have like an area kind of marked. Yeah, right here. Oh, that's a different one. Hold on. Well, we could do this one next. I think this other one's like way up here. Yeah. It says northeastern of this, which I have not actually been there yet. So what is even like the closest spot I could get to? I mean, if I'm being honest, what I could try to do is... let me get out of this restricted area first. Hold on. Not sure how much XP I just got for that, if any. But I got a lot of other stuff, so I'll take it. What we could actually do, so here's what I'll do. Let me change the actual icon to this one. I already have like, it's kind of like on the way there essentially, because this is like right in this spot, I believe. So what I'll do is fast travel here and then go up. Alright, we're good. That was funny. All that build up for like a quick assassination. Man, this game has been a lot better than I thought it would be. Thank you all for sticking with me. I know it's a long series, but you know what I feel like? Once we're done with it, we'll kind of be ready for whatever DLC they have down the road. I'll put the Pathfinder on for a bit. I hope it stops raining soon, because I don't like making videos when it's like super dark. For any game, honestly. Yeah, it's one of the few games where I have to like farm a lot between videos. I think we're set now. I wanted to do this like without recording, and then I was like, maybe when somebody else actually see these kills, I really don't know. Because it's not really a main objective, it's just like a side thing, but it's actual targets you gotta go after, so... there's like another column of those too. And I remember I leveled up a lot early on when I took out that twisted tree that's spotted back there. Hold on, where are we at right now? So we're just kind of cutting through. When I get close to that objective icon, I'll then try to not use the scout if I can. Yeah, this game has been a lot of fun to play. I think right now it's not I'm trying to like how compare it to like other Assassin's Creed games. I mean, it's a lot like Odyssey, but I've heard most of the story is like in the very beginning and at the very end. So like the intermediate parts, like right now where we're kind of like going after these smaller targets, no story here. We get pieces of story for each like main target we take out. The entire game kind of feels like a TV show if you think about it. Like a very long season with like a 2-hour episode each, you know? Because everything is like revolving around these targets we're going after. The clues, the build-up, the cutscenes, and then it's like you get a little bit of story. But it seems like most of the game is like saved for the beginning and the end, which is fine. Do I have this one? I do not. Hold on. Gimme. Now, hold on. How close are we? We're actually kind of far away. I really feel like the way this game's been presented, it's more ninja than samurai, which I feel like when I first saw it, I thought it would just be like the opposite for some reason. I'm just kind of wondering, like, do the enemies scale? Because right when I hit, like, 28, I felt like things shifted. I could really use that fast travel point, but I know exactly, like... it's going to be kind of rough to actually come back here, because every synchronization point seems like it's, like, in a restricted area, which I feel like the other games didn't have that as much, at least. Now, I could be getting closer, but I feel like... kind of marked like in there, so I wonder if I passed the location. Hold on. I can unlock this, so we can actually use that as a fast travel point for a little bit. Alright, so eastern of this area, and this is like as far as it goes. Outer farmlands. Maybe the thing back behind me? Hold on. Looks like, well, there's farmlands over there. Oh, wait a minute. Now, that looks promising. That's technically like some farmlands, it looks like. Oh, look at the sky. Wait a minute. Is it always like this? Maybe use a scout on this one. I see that, but that's not even the right icon, so... Let's check this little town area really quick, and then I'll use a scout. Like, worst case. Nothing yet. Where are you? Man, imagine actually just, like, stroll up on him. Hold on. Please don't be back there. Man, if they're inside that castle area, that's gonna be kind of tough. Wait a minute. There we go. There they are. Outer farmlands. Here we go. I found some of like the best gear in the game. I just gotta go get it.
I can't get caught here.
Looks like we can go around here. Hold on. I don't mind if they spot me, to be honest, but at the same time, we'll do as much as we can to, like, stay hidden. So they're right in there. I could, like, drop some smoke and just go for it.
Come on, just a taste.
Wait a minute. Are they gonna leave or what? See what happens really quick. Easy peasy.
The daikon Okudaira Toshizo is dead. The field workers will no longer have to suffer for his selfishness.
Like around her, but... Alright, that was quick. Like it never happened. Not gonna lie, the way this game has gone, I've enjoyed almost every aspect of it. Alright, we're good. Let me actually refill my smokes really quick. I want to like use those more because I use them a lot in some of the other games. And they're very, very useful. To say the least, actually. It's almost like an instant kill, essentially. So some of the best armor in the game has all this stuff about assassination, really, with it. So a great example is like the health segment thing. You can level that up on your own, but the armor having it on there as well is extremely useful. Alright, let's go ahead and scratch this off the list. We got one more target, and I'm assuming... Man, this is a long journey. Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me that's it. Which way am I facing? Is this still part of the area? It is! Okay, well, it's got to be, like, back in here, then. So let's just mark. Yeah, it's got to be up there. 100%. What you got in this chest, buddy? Hold on. My original idea was to have an entire video of me just like leveling up, but I thought it'd be kind of like boring. So I wanted to have like a mixture. Do this for a little bit, and then start like the next main thing. Maybe I get that done, I don't know, we'll see. My goal is to have the video at least be the same length as the other ones for a little bit. I'm assuming that's the right spot. But it's not really a castle, which I don't really know. We'll go to the right over here first. I mean, it's technically like northeast. It doesn't look like an actual scorched hamlet. We just go to that synchronization point. I think that may be the play. Then from there, we can actually see everything. My assumption is going to be like right next to it. If I had to take a wild guess. Wait a minute. Now, that's... Okay, there's multiple of the same. Never mind. Just kidding.
Where are these people going? They're all carrying food.
I couldn't pay the tax I owe.
It's like the eavesdrop thing, I believe, or something else. So this is the right area. What we'll do is just...
Another name on Kuma's list of corrupt daikon. Looks like he's forcing the people to pay tribute in food.
Now, I'm definitely going to be coming back here in my spare time to get the actual samurai taken out. There's one right there. So this is the castle area. But it goes all the way back. I'm assuming... Got an alarm bell back there. Hold on. That may spot me. That may spot me. We good? Oh, they spot me. That's fine. Actually works out great. I can just run for it now. I was being kind of like... Oh, there's the person probably. Actually works out better than I thought. I don't mind like this happening because I can get this done a lot quicker. I'm gonna run past him and get this first. Because I kind of have to get this for like later on. Level 30 enemies is gonna be kind of tough. I'm running for it. There's too many. Man, it's worthwhile to kind of like get these done now, I feel like, but at the same time, I could die, and that's not what I'm trying to do. The thing is, the person... Wait, can I climb this? I believe they're, like, right there. But it doesn't have, like, an actual icon. It just has, like, a little dot, which usually, if it's an actual person, it's got, like, the arrow. This is the synchronization spot, I believe. Ow. That bass drop, though. What was that all about? I have to be, like, anonymous for this to work anyways. It's like they see me, but... What? I'm dead. Yep. No, I'm alive. What in the world? Like, how? That makes no sense to me.
She's outnumbered.
Well, I'm about to die definitely here. Get ready. One hit, it's over. What I'll do, I'm actually gonna just like really go prone right here for a second. Give me like however long this takes. I'm gonna go anonymous. I can like fast travel back here afterwards. There's so many enemies. The person's right there, by the way.
Look into that.
That's them. I could take him out. Hold on, let's see if I can get this first. Hey, we got it. Man, I thought it was for sure dead right there. Like, how I survived that, I have no idea. It's not over yet, though. Person's like way back behind us. What I could do is kill him on the edge there and then dip. Like over the side, probably. But I may take fall damage if I do that, so I really don't know. There they are. Oh, this is going to be tough, because any damage I take is going to pretty much do it. I don't see any rations anywhere, unfortunately. There's like a tool thing right there. Now, I could throw smoke, which... that could also be a play, I guess. Let me go ahead and take this off the map before I forget. This is the last target, so this actually may work out. We'll see. I wanted to like jump to this rooftop, but I'm worried about taking fall damage. Like if I jump from here to there, will I die? I feel like I may. And the fact that they're right there is like very tempting. Alright, let's just try to do this really quick. Climb down a little bit. Maybe I can just jump backwards. Like on high alert still. I'm not sure I can actually do this since I'm wanted, so we'll see how this actually works out. Because if anybody spots me, then they're going to also get alerted really quick. Yep, that was quick. I got to be very cautious. Can I, like, go on the bottom of this? I don't think I can. No. Oh, okay. We got it there. Yeah, I can't really hop down from here. We got it done, though. 2205. So we have been getting XP from that, it looks like, which is good. This is like my escape route right here. Problem is, they're both right there. And they have keys, I think. Hold on.
That's the corrupt Daikon dealt with. I must tell Kuma.
Help us search the area. There she is! He went down below.
Fall damage, please no. We're sliding, we're good. Man, that was scary. Alright, now I can go back. We got that done, and I don't know how we actually did that. There we go. And now we just go back here. We're wanted. That's funny. Right here, is there a fast travel? There is, and I can get my rations back. Let's go. Woo! That worked out so much better than I thought it would. Now, I also could save this and collect this later, but that's a pretty significant jump in XP, I feel like. Let's just get it done. Supplies, health and everything goes up. That is perfect. Okay. Yeah, I want to like get this done eventually, so I'm really happy I did it now.
That look in your eyes. The Daikon are dealt with, aren't they?
The people are free from their greed and corruption.
One sword, where a dozen others would have failed. Remind me never to offend you. I am grateful for what you have done to help Lady Oichi. But there is someone else who wishes to speak with you. This way, please.
Lady Nene.
Naoe of Iga. I know of your league and your mission. I want to thank you personally for freeing Lady Oichi from the shackles of the Daikon. They were ruthless in their methods, but so were you. And with that, you have made straight the way.
I understand. You used us to achieve your own ends. What are they? What were you planning?
While Lord Hideyoshi takes to the field of war, the other matters of the realm fall to me. What you have won here is information on how to steward it. Which tax practices failed, and which work. Sword hunts, land surveys, tools which in the hands of weak men will harm, not help. But in the right hands...
Let's see. So much power can be dangerous, yeah.
A single blade with right purpose cuts cleaner than a dozen with ill intent. This land needs that stability.
You are wise beyond your years, Naoe of Iga. Good. The land under one sword. Lord Nobunaga's dream. He lies dead, but the dream persists. An ember sailing through the dark. The house of Hashiba Hideyoshi intends to catch that flame.
Promise me. Promise me that this path will not echo Nobunaga's cruelty. Or his blood-soaked ambition.
The people and I owe you a great deal of thanks. My attendants will see to your recompense. I take my leave.
Alright, we got it. Nice. I want to see what this actually looks like. Oh, it's for him. Never mind. Why can't I change? There we go. Well, I've actually switched there. I wonder why they can't just share these other things. Well, okay, the one I currently have is better, but... Well, we got it at least, right? I feel like the damage per unused ability slot is probably like the best thing right now, considering most of the things I have. Man, that's a lot of XP. Time to level it up. You ready for that noise? Oh. I love that. All right, 29. What is next? All right, so that's all done. We got the Twisted Tree done already. This is like the other enemies I saw that I may do for like a future video. We'll kind of see how it actually plays out. These have like quests attached to them though, which is not really what I'm trying to do right now. All right. What area are we going to? Let's see. Over here. Okay, there's the Heartland. Caretaker Shrine. How do we know, like, where that is, though? Wait, how big is this area? Because it seems like... Yeah, it ends, like, if you're not right there. Oh, wait, maybe where this question mark is? That's outside the area, too. Okay, I could just put a scout, like, here and just see what happens. Nothing. Interesting. Alright, I'm about to do something crazy. The problem is... Even here... Like, all this is in... That's... Okay, yeah, I don't know. Let's just try, like, putting a scout down here and just see what we get lucky. There we go. Of course, it's like the last spot I was going to go to. Alright, going back. That's funny. All that searching for nothing. You know what's kind of funny? I just realized there's an actual item you can buy on their store that shows you where, like, everything on the map is, essentially. Maybe not all the shrines and stuff, but it would have been kind of funny if I, like, already had bought that. Which I was trying to avoid doing so for, like, exploration purposes, but... Because I feel like finding a lot of these targets has been, like, my favorite thing about the game, so... I don't want to, like, take away from that. Alright, we're almost there, luckily. I could cut through... Let me just get the horse out for a minute. Where does it take me? This way. This better not be where I saw earlier. No, it's not. Okay. No, it might be. Because I swear I saw this from a distance and I'm like, I want to go check it out. I would have found the person had I done that. That's hilarious. Okay. That is wild. Well, at least we got some XP. You know? It's all that really matters at this point.
Oi.
Suppose it just goes all the way up. Let me just get these while I'm here. It's been like a mixture of... Well, not any main story yet. Now I think about it. It's been mostly like all side stuff for like the first little bit. But it's all good. Hopefully it's still fun to watch. We'll see. That's the first one. The second one's up there. Okay. Like, this place is massive. What in the world? It's free XP, so why not? It's weird having that like in an Assassin's Creed game. I feel like this is not really... That doesn't really feel like an Assassin's Creed game sometimes. Not really because of that system, but it just feels... There's a person right there. Okay. Where's the last thing at? Does it go up even higher? Wait, how high does it go, actually? Back over here, really? Oh my goodness. It just feels like another type of game with those types of elements. I believe this is like also 500. I could be wrong. Alright, got it done. Get that knowledge rank thing done too, which is nice. Alright, person's back over here, and we are good to go.
So, Omonushi has called you here.
Homononushi. The kami. Not that I know of.
The call of a kami is subtle, often heard by the uninitiated as something else. Some say restless spirits are the cause of the damaged shrines.
What do you say?
I say maybe, or perhaps no, but the result is the same. Omonushi is unsettled.
What can be done?
Join me in tribute to Omonushi. Offer sake at his 3 shrines. Clarity will follow.
You rarely hear sake and clarity together, but I'll pay Omononushi tribute.
My fellow kannushi hide in a nearby village, too afraid to lead in the worship of Omonushi.
Is this because of the damaged shrines?
Yes. Without the priest's guidance, Seeking Omononushi becomes ever harder for the people.
If it is not restless spirits behind the shrine attacks, then who is to blame?
I fear only a human mind could start up such turmoil and treachery. Yet its scope is beyond any one person.
A conspiracy. If true, its members will have power and influence. They need to be stopped. It might weaken their leader.
If death is the only path, then do what you must. Here, I will pray. You appease Omononushi with the sake. Oh, great Omononushi. We offer gratitude to you for your blessings and guidance. Visit the 2 remaining shrines. Repeat the ritual. For all Yamato's turmoil.
You know, it's kind of funny how that worked out, right? I just did this. Now we're doing it again. If I had known that, I would have waited, but that's how it always seems to work in these games.
O great Omononushi, I offer gratitude for your blessings and guidance.
Alright, third one, we already know where it's
I will
at, so
go
that's
to the
good.
last shrine. Once I'm done, I'll go find the Miko.
There's like the entry point for this quest line, so hopefully it's a good one. We'll see.
Seeking answers from spirits, are you? Then you are a fool.
Is that an insult? I've been called much worse.
A sense of humor is a rare commodity in this age. Gojiro, at your service.
Naoe, I guess you're not looking for answers.
I have all the answers I need.
Then what's your purpose? Why talk to me?
Purpose? None. But you? You are on the trail of a formidable warrior, yes?
I won't tell you who I am after you're right.
I also have no purpose here, except seeking answers from spirits, like a fool.
I see. You don't trust me. Then, you are wise. In Yamato, everything is a lie. Even the lies. Now, if it is answers you want, go speak with the daimyo. Ours is Tsui Junke. A fine young man.
Never heard of him, but I know few daimyo can be trusted.
Very good. Trust no one. But if you want to get on his good side, take a gift. Persimmon, perhaps. He is fond of them.
Where will I find Lord Junke?
Like the truth, he is elusive. Definitely not in his castle. You like tea? They make excellent tea somewhere over there.
Odd. He's gone.
Just vanished. Alright. Alright, here we go. Where's the next thing at? Let me zoom out a little bit. Hold on. So, this is the right region. Near town. I'm assuming there's a castle, like, right in here somewhere. I could, like, mark that. Tea Master's house. The thing is, it says near. How big is this area? Of course, it's... Oh, wait. Stops, like, right in there. Alright. This is also part of it. I'm gonna put it, like, right... It's my last scout, by the way. I got lucky. I really got lucky with that one. Okay. It's weird, it's like every time I want to fast travel, I have to like leave a restricted area afterwards. I wish it wasn't like that, but it is what it is. That does make taking out those targets a lot easier though. Like if I want to like go farm the knowledge rank or whatever.
I have to stay low.
Once you've been here, hold on. Some more water. Here we go. Yep. I always get messages about like my recording process. It's just pure chaos, I promise you. You're not missing much. There's no behind the scenes. I don't begin my day at like 3 a.m. and dip my face in ice water, I promise you. What am I stuck on? I use eye drops. Oh, we got a thing here, but this is like a buff thing, so let's just wait. Let me run past them. Hold on. Put my kids to sleep, and then I do this. I got my dog with me always. Chubbs has like been my little YouTube companion ever since I hit 1 million subscribers. I got him like right after that. Let me actually unmark this so I can take off the map. Narrow things down a little bit. Alright, we're in the right area. Assuming it's like the general... There we go. There we go. Don't mind me. Just cruising through. Man, I love this game a lot. It's just very, like... I don't know, it's exactly how I was hoping it would be. Am I tripping? Did I just not... Oh, there they are. I was like, they gotta be close to me.
Better you take the lead here.
I am Yasuke of the Oda clan. I wish to pay my respects to Lord Junkei.
Lord Junkei is not accepting guests. But for a samurai of your standing, he may make an exception.
Let me do the talking. You know daimyos.
Missing envoys. Restless spirits. I came here surreptitiously to escape these troubles. If only for a moment.
Greetings, Lord Junkei. My name is Yasuke.
I remember you. Oda Nobunaga's mighty giant.
My servant intends you no harm. A gift for you.
Is this a jest?
I do not understand.
Lord Junkei, what is amiss? Last night, I dreamed of a man with no face. He held out a persimmon. Friend or foe, I do not know. But dreams must be honored. You have a role to play here. Go against me, giant, and you will pay. Her too.
Yes, Lord Junkei.
I am JOKEN, HOKKYO and caretaker of Todaiji. Please, share your reason for coming here. It may alleviate Lord Junkei's suspicions.
I come to Yamato to pay tribute to Omononushi.
A foreigner wishes to worship at our shrines?
I fear the spirits I worship as part of my education.
I am a newcomer to this land. I wish to learn all corners of its culture.
Curse the spirits! one of many problems I must face. There can be no peace in Yamato while they haunt us.
Perhaps Lord Junke would like us to deal with these spirits. Ease his burden?
Uneasy spirits plague us. But it is Lady Ayako who's the true root of trouble in Yamato.
If the Akiyama clan reject my offer of peace, I will destroy them.
Lord Junke most graciously sent peace envoys to the Akiyama clan. Those envoys have been abducted, or worse.
We will help you and keep watch for your envoys.
Yes, girl, do that. Now, I grow weary. I need time, and quiet, and peace.
Yasuke, I have heard stories of your prowess. It would be my honor if you were to visit me at Todaiji Temple. You may bring your servant, too, if she wishes to come alone.
What would it be then? Troublesome spirits or looking for lost envoys?
Are you spying on us?
I can't help it. I have the wrong sensitive ears of a rabbit.
Maybe this Lady Ayako is our true target.
The target is not everything. Resolving the Tsutsui Akiyama feud may bring lasting peace to Yamato.
Killing a target can bring peace.
Perhaps. Lady Ayako deserves investigation, I agree. Finding the envoys may lead us to her. But the more pressing threat is the spirits. We must put them at ease before the people lose hope.
If they exist. The Miko mentioned a nearby village with frightened priests.
And there you have it. The spirits, then the envoys. Oh, and after, maybe a visit to the HOKKYO at his temple. Should be fun. That is the order of things. Do not deviate, or you will taste my wrath.
Strange man.
This whole land is strange.
His weapon was like floating. It was kind of bothering me. All right, so what is next? New quest. We got multiple. I'm assuming it's going to branch out now. Let's just go ahead and take a look. Oh yeah, we got a bunch. Wait, what is all this? Assassinate. Okay. Level 34. What do we got here? Restless spirits, the lost envoys. Question the witnesses. I'll just go like from left to right, I guess. I need some more Mon, I really do. Let me zoom out a little bit. So it's this region. A hidden river. The problem is, this is like the only spot I see that looks like it. So maybe back there. Yeah, let's just do that. Hey, thank you all again for joining me on this series. I know it's been a long game, but you know what? We're near the end, like, as far as, like, this act, if you would. I'm sure there's, like, a lot more to it after this, but these targets, like, the main thing for the entire story. Then after this, I'm sure it's just, like, kind of like the prologue, I'm guessing. Maybe a few other quests here and there, but I've enjoyed it a lot. All right, let's see here. It's still kind of far away, but we'll get there. Hoping the season changes soon so I can actually get, like, my scouts back. Worst case, I could all, like, just, like, get Mon from, like, the store or something. I'm trying to, like, avoid doing that. I could sell everything, but it just kind of take me forever. I wish you could mark all, or, like, mark different things and then, like, either dismantle them like you can. I'll get that later on. Or just sell, like, in bulk. But having to do, like, everything manually is just a very time-consuming process for sure. I'm sure they'll add it down the road, but oh, this is the area.
Sent the missing peace envoys to this town.
We got extremely lucky with this one. Just gotta talk to people now.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the group of Lord Junke's envoys.
I saw them wandering the streets like lost puppies. They're gone.
Excuse me. Have you seen Lord Junke's envoys?
Those Tsutsui dogs should have left by now.
That's it?
Excuse me. Have you seen any peace envoys here?
The Akiyama soldiers were looking for them.
Got an actual icon here. Here we go.
You really get around.
Can't I enjoy my drink in peace?
You have no drink.
Huh? Where did it go? Who stole it?
The missing envoys. Any more clever ideas?
See this big, ugly oaf? He boasted of seizing the envoys. I swear it.
What are you looking at, skinny little mouse?
That is the voice of a guilty man.
Drunk and stupid doesn't make him guilty.
What did you say?
Guilty. Most definitely.
Enough blabbering. Are you trying to start it?
Blabbering?
I was not talking to you.
Outside! Now! I'm shutting you up for good.
Great.
All right, buddy, what you got? About to use that charge attack. Get ready. It does so much damage. The range is ridiculous.
Idiot! You'll regret this.
Really? Okay. This is like such a random fight. That's funny.
I'm not done yet. Come on.
Enough! Leave! All of you. Except you two. Stay where you are. I am Lady Ayako of the Akiyama clan.
I am Naoe. I seek Lord Junke's peace envoys, among other things.
The Tsutsui clan sent you.
In a manner of speaking.
Regardless of your loyalties, I have little choice. I am among traitors. Like this brute. By shadowing him, I hope to find the truth. But you had other plans.
Then I will make amends. The peace envoys, where are they?
We took them to the Iron Gathering site.
On whose orders?
A great warrior, masked, promised me gold.
Man or woman?
If it was a woman, she was strong. Or maybe it was her.
Find the envoys before it is too late, or Yamato faces war.
You and I are not finished, Lady Ayako.
Don't threaten me, child. When you are done, meet me near Kasuga Taisha Shrine. There we will talk, and shed blood if necessary.
All right. How far away is this? So it's right next to that actual viewpoint. Got you. All right, let's get to it. That was a pretty quick fight. I felt like if I had been under-leveled like I have been like the last several videos, it'd been like a lot tougher, but her charge attack with this weapon is absolutely disgusting. It's so good. All right, buddy. Oh, by the way, if the horse looks different, let me just show you really quick. So, when I did like one of these horse archery things, it actually upgraded the horse. And why is the horse blue? Or is it grayish? Either way. I wasn't expecting that. I was like just trying to show you. Reminded like the Wizard of Oz or something. Alright, we're good. Back up here. Here we go. I feel like it does have moments where it reminds me of Valhalla a lot, where even though I didn't finish that game, a lot of people didn't finish it, by the way. I got like 40 plus hours in and just kind of tapped out, but I remember a lot of the game is broken into like these 2-hour episodes, kind of, where you like go to one area, help somebody out. Hold on, let me just like, hey, wait. This is like literally just like right there. Wait a minute, I'm guessing I gotta go all the way down here. Like through this actual Pathfinder thing. Got you. But I remember like Watch Dogs 2 was kind of the same way, where it's like the game's broken up into like these episodic things, almost like you're watching a TV show. You know, you get like a 2-hour episode every time you do something.
I will send you to a stopper.
We're in the right spot. You already spotted me, so we'll get this synchronization point because it's right here. I got my eye on the prize right now. So I'm assuming if they all spot you, you can't like do any assassinations just based off of that. Got you. Let me just hide for a second. Because I want to get this because it's right here. I'm just going to like go prone. Because priorities, baby. Oh my goodness. Alright, so far so good. Get them taken out so I can actually get this really quick. Then we'll be like in the home stretch, I feel like. But you never know. There we go. By the way, I haven't checked this game out on Steam Deck yet. Apparently it's verified on there, but I haven't really used Steam Deck for a lot of big games. I usually just use it to like play like Super Nintendo games and stuff with my kids. The occasional PS1, PS2, but just says rescue, so let me just I'm assuming we're doing the right thing. Let me just regroup, reassess the area really quick. I kind of want to just like fight everybody at once. Let's do it. Bring it on. Oh my goodness. Almost died. Might dip for a second and find some rations. There's gotta be like some nearby, I feel like. Oh, there we go. Back right into it. There's a lot of ranged enemies here. I just realized that. Hold on, let me just get a few of them out of the way really quick. Okay, buddy. Those iframes help me out there a little bit. It hit everybody. I think the health on hit may be something I like try to have for like an in-game type setup because it is so useful. Because I don't have it on right now, I can actually feel it because I was getting a lot of health back early on. I felt like when I had it. I think you can actually engrave some of that. I just gotta find everything for it. What's that soundtrack? Boom, 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 boom. Like, what is that? Should be enough. We're good. Like, I'm assuming you gotta kill them all anyways, right? Alright, anybody else here besides that one person? And collect everything first. Is there anything else I can get? We got the rations already, which is unfortunate now that I kind of need them again, I guess. But here we go.
Are you alright? Can you stand up?
They took the invitation to Uda Matsuyama Castle. Without it, no peace talks. I don't have the strength. If you do, approach from the south. The walls have been weakened by the war.
Good to know.
Without the invitation, Lady Ayako has no right to speak for her clan.
Calm down. I will deliver it to her.
It's madness. Lord Junke wants to know the Akiyama clan's strength, in case the talks fail. And now, the Akiyama want to know the same of the Tsutsui.
They talk of peace and dream of war. I'll find the invitation.
Hold on. Am I getting spotted again? At a castle? Oh, man. Hold on. Let me zoom out a little bit. Well, here we go. I'm going to go fast travel there. I'm assuming it's like in this area. Yeah, let me get out of this spot really quick. Hold on. Here we go. It's been a very, like, therapeutic game to be playing. It's kind of hard to hey, nice. Scouts refilled. Let's go, baby. Very nice. Alright, the good thing about this is we already have this next to it, so I'm assuming... It's like, I don't want to actually burn this, right? Because if I use the scout now and I miss... Where would the castle be at? Because, I mean, I feel like this area is not that big, so it's got to, like, be in here somewhere. There it goes. Is that... Hold on. Oh, look where I was. Geo-guesser for the win. That's insane. Okay. I was almost dead on. That's kind of scary, actually. I could have just walked out here and been right next to it, so whatever. Which will, like, upgrade my gear between videos, but...
I should approach from the south, like the envoy said.
Right. More to the south, I guess. Here we go.
Keep out of sight.
Oh, man. Yeah, I feel like a lot of these areas are the exact same, so... I'll do my best to not get spotted, but I probably will get spotted. I mean, there's... the invitation maybe right there, so...
I should look for the daimyo's house. Maybe the invitation's there.
What's the arrows right here? Who are they fighting? This is like from a cutscene I didn't see. I don't know. I want to get this one kill really quick, sorry. So, originally, that's not going to actually be something that can actually happen. That was all because I have all these perks like air assassination, extra health segments. That's the only reason that was actually possible. Alright, there's multiple icons there, so I'm assuming... okay, there's the actual thing. That makes sense, though. I could get some of the other things done here, but I may just stick to, like, the critical path for a little bit. The first, like, half hour of the video or so was, you know, just pure, actually, the first hour was, like, those targets and then me getting lost for a while. Because I was, like, all over. Don't mind me. There's another one. Oh my goodness. Well, this is going to be kind of tough because they have a lot of health segments and I feel like... so what is that right there? Anybody around? Well, that's unfortunate. They came out of the corner like at the exact moment I saw them. Okay. Now I'm going to be wanted in this area, which is unfortunate. Okay, one hit kill. Got you. That was unexpected. Alright, that was kind of rough. Maybe I'm not supposed to actually take that person out because that was a one-hit kill, and that's kind of rare, so... let's maybe go for the other thing first and just see, like, because I feel like that may be like another thing. That was kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, why is it just such an unfortunate timing for them to come out of the door like that? I mean, I'm assuming that's the invitation. This must be like some other thing. My guess is... it's an actual target you're supposed to go after for like some of the other things, and I guess that they're probably like really, really high level. Which would make sense, but I'll try to avoid them a little bit if I can. Yeah, we're just here for like one thing and not this person, so we're gonna come out again, but maybe I get like a quick takedown. We'll see. Are they moving? They're moving. Hold on. Okay, it's red, so definitely not going to... let me just see who this actually is. Oh, I'm curious. Level 34, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. So this person, I could get him, but, man, that would be a nice little XP bump there, but... let's just wait.
Don't question orders. And don't think of sharing those orders with Lady Ayako.
Here's the issue, right? So... I could kill them. It's crazy. It's like the level difference is all like what's holding me back there. But I'm not supposed to be doing this anyways right now, so it all works out. Why can't I not just, like, go to the thing right there? It's like you can hop through, but you can't. My worry is I'm gonna have to be, like, anonymous to actually get this letter.
What could that be?
What could that be? That is a mystery. One at a time now.
Eh?
What was that?
Are they fighting somebody right now?
Who did this?
This is the invitation to the peace talks.
I want to take them out so bad, but whatever. There's like chests nearby as well. I'm just gonna like dip. A Lost Envoys has been pretty long of a quest, it feels like. Let's just hop down. Once we get out of this area, we can actually just fast travel again, which we'll see if that actually works. This is a long drop. Can I survive this? We're good. Okay. A little bit worried there, but it's all good. Alright, where is this at now? The fact that this is all like one quest within quests is kind of crazy. Okay. Southeast. Let me zoom out a little bit. Right region, here. What is this? There you go. That's the one. And we're gonna go here now. Yeah, it's not the most smooth process some of these like targets are going after, but quest actually makes sense at least.
Careful.
Kind of just vibing right now.
This place is on alert.
Almost certain every place is on alert. Alright, we've done this like 15 times in the same video. Here we go. Not the exact same one. That's funny. What's kind of odd to me, like if you think about the actual synchronization points or the viewpoints in this game, what's kind of funny to me is the fact that you fast travel there, but it doesn't really make sense like how, because it's restricted, right? Oh no, it's just funny how it actually works out. All right, where is this gonna take me? All right, back this way. Easy. I've enjoyed this game a lot more than I thought I would. I'm not gonna lie, like when I first began, I had my doubts, like, is it gonna be good or not? But once I saw Quebec is the one that actually made it, I was like, okay, this thing Odyssey, just in a ninja slash, I guess, samurai type setup. And the gear so far, like the engravings, the hideout's been a cool little addition. I feel like right now I don't quite have my favorite gear set yet. I'm sure I'll get it eventually, but I want to find one that has a lot more crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and also health on hit seems to be very, very prominent. What's weird is it's like all the way back in there still. Doesn't make any sense though because, yeah, right here we go.
Lady Ayako.
Come, follow me. The envoys, they still breathe?
One does. You may be right about the traitors in your clan.
Now you trust me?
All I said was that you cannot trust those under your command.
Tell me, Naoe, have you seen anyone dressed in my clan's colors, but armed with a teppo?
Why do you ask?
A true Akiyama warrior relies solely on steel. That is our way. No teppo. Ever. Even the bow is frowned upon.
Steel is reliable, but teppo are the future.
It sounds like you call my clan fools. Diplomatically, of course.
Not at all. It is just a rapidly changing world.
You're coming to Yamato. It was never about the peace envoys, was it?
I want peace. But my real target spreads fear across this land, like a dark shadow.
You think I am that shadow?
You're not the shadow yet. Actually, I'm unsure, I guess.
The thought has crossed my mind. Part of me hopes I am wrong.
If anyone is a dark shadow, it is the warmonger, Tsutsui Junke.
He might say the same of you. When the truth comes, I will act on it. Until then, take the invitation to the negotiations. Now you have no excuse not to attend.
I would not miss it for anything.
Alright, quest completed. The Lost Envoys. Got that out of the way. Let's see what's next now. I had 2 other ones. Restless Spirits, and let's just go left to right. Alright, where's this at? Western of... Hold on. Seek aid. Somebody's like, this is like the only spot I see. Okay. Near the arena. I mean, that looks like an arena right there, doesn't it? I'm not even going to waste one of my things. I'm just going to, like, keep it there. What we could do is just go straight there because it feels like we got 1100 XP from that. Nice. It's still pretty far away, though. Alright, here we go. I feel like I've done more horse riding in this video than I have the entire series. Like, maybe combined, actually, which is funny. Keep forgetting you can't go fast in this area. Alright, we should be good now. Hey, the arena's like right there, so I'm assuming this is the right spot. I mean, it's like so obviously placed on the map there for that reason, I'm sure. I'm actually curious what kind of DLC they're going to have. I haven't looked at like the roadmap for this game. I feel like some games have a roadmap and they just kind of go up in flames after launch, so I don't really take that into consideration when I play a game. I'm kind of like wondering what's next, you know? I feel like they'll probably like do some patches for the game, fix it up, a few glitches here and there, and then start releasing DLC down the road, which I'm assuming if it's like Odyssey, it had several DLCs. So what I may do is, like, in my spare time, keep playing the game after I finish the main story, and just kind of, like, be ready for it. I'm just happy that I have all my progress is, like, cross-progression. Because, like, the other day I was editing videos, and my PC was, like, rendering, you know, everything, and...
That did not sound human.
And I was like, how can I keep playing without, like, ruining everything? So what I did is just play it on PS5, and the fact that it actually works like that is really awesome. It was like a shrine thing back there, but whatever. All right. We're close.
You can go.
Assuming I'm safe here.
This is the village the Mikos spoke of. I should find the priests.
There's a lot of people here. Hold on. The arena's like right through here, I believe.
You should protect us. I must speak.
What's happening here?
Evil spirits attack us. But the warriors meant to protect only offer excuses.
I knew the shrines were targeted. You all too?
The spirits steal relics from the shrines. We carry those relics to keep them safe.
So you are under threat?
The JOKEN no Kanrei and his men know this. Yet nothing is done.
You again.
Why do the JOKEN not help the priests, I wonder? Is it because they are snobby and lazy?
There is more to it than that.
Well, I have noticed a lot of activity over there at the JOKEN no Kanrei's manor. Very suspicious. If it were me, I would pay a visit. See what answers I can find there.
I must speak with the JOKEN no Kanrei. Where is he?
JOKEN no Kanrei speaks, we obey. He has his reasons.
Search for clues.
Here, eh? There is much strangeness in Yamato. And you are a stranger.
I am here to look into this strangeness.
Once I would have sent you to my sensei, but these days, I am not sure it is wise.
Sounds like he has lost your trust.
He has also become strange. Secret meetings, new and disrespectful friends. I even wonder if he still believes in our sacred code.
Alright, not really part of it. Let's see. Search the manor. I mean, we got a few icons scattered out. Man. Now the investigation zone. Here we go. Search for clues. I mean, how far back does this actually go? Because it says, like, right in here, but... Investigation zone. Okay, it stops right there. I wonder if, like, back in here is also part of it.
I need to keep out of sight.
Nope, that's not it. Okay. It's really just back here.
You should protect the priests, Gokenin. Why don't you?
Gokunin no Kanrei said we cannot help them. I dared to escort one of the priests to a shrine. I was beaten. My status removed.
Did the shrine seem disturbed?
I fought off some outlaws.
Not evil spirits.
The spirits do not reek of sweat and bad breath.
Alright, search for clues is kind of like tripping me out a little bit because... Like the investigation zone. Let me just like the map really quick. Hold on. Always like takes a second to load in. There we go. Man, it's pretty far actually. So it's like back in here, but when you go over here, it says it stops. Unless I'm looking... Hold on. Well, technically it, I guess. Let me see how far back it actually goes really quick. Work on the outskirts. So the manor is like back behind us, which I feel like... Let's just go to these icons really quick. Like, worst case, it's not the right thing, but... Hold on, is anybody there? Easy. Buddy, don't come over here. They technically count as an enemy, but I'm about to take him out. Actually, maybe not.
The Gokenin no Kande has secrets. I'll find them in here.
What? You're gonna be facing, of course. Bring it on, buddy. Very nice.
Outlaws attack the priests, not spirits. They and those two-faced protectors must serve someone else. My true target.
We out. You gotta be like kind of far away to get like the yellow gun too. Let me just like run for it. Then I can fast travel a little bit. Alright, we're good. Alright, where's this at? A bridge? Let's see. Let me go ahead and take this off the map. Now, there's like a river area here. Hold on. It says east of here at a certain shrine. Hold on. How far away is this? A bridge. I mean, there's a bridge right there. No way. Are you kidding me? Look how far away this is, right? Okay. This is kind of misleading because you're technically not in this area over there. It is east, but... That is crazy. Okay. Well, we found it. Wasn't expecting all that. I was like, I looked everywhere. I'm like, it's got to be like in this section where the name is. The fact that it's in this other spot is crazy to me. What's bad is I almost checked back here earlier. Probably edited around there a little bit. I was lost for what felt like forever. Alright, we're in like the generalized area. Here we go. Find the meeting spot. Hope we can do like some pretty like significant editing on this video since I did like so much traveling. Maybe I'll cut down to some of the horse riding and all that.
What are you doing here?
Always so suspicious. Have I ever been anything but helpful?
Helpfulness can be a rare commodity in this age.
You won't help. Kojiro helps. There's a big outlaw camp at the top of the hill, in the ruins.
That is helpful.
These outlaws are superstitious, I hear. The night is a superstitious time.
So you suggest I attack at night?
I am full of good ideas.
Alright, kill the bandit chief. Here we go. I mean, it's technically nighttime right now, so we're probably fine. A lot of fun covering this game. It's just like such a random occurrence sometimes, like what's actually going to go down. So let's go on foot. Hold on. How far back does this go? This goes, okay. Man, that's a lot. I wonder, like, do you have to kill anybody else? Just the one person, right?
I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet.
I could just go, I was gonna say guns blazing, but we got rations right there. Hold on, let me go ahead and grab these. Or should I save them? You know, if they spot me, whatever.
Activity. Hey, it's her.
I'm on fire. That's funny. It actually works out fine. I can just run back here, hide again, whatever I gotta do. Man, this area is so big. It's actually insane. It goes all the way back here, too. There's the elite. Hold on. Let me go back up. I'm going up. Don't mind me. So the best part about getting spotted in this game is that it actually seems to matter. Like, you can get spotted and then just kind of run for it. Well. Craziest part about this is like we literally just kind of stumbled upon them. Frame rate is taking a huge dive right now. Secure the area. Of course. A lot of like encounters like this in this quest line where you have so many enemies you gotta take out to secure an area. The rest of the game has not been like that. Oh, watch out. I'm missing a health on hit right now so bad. What if I could just like go up here, hide for a second and get this. Oh, wait, there's a chest here.
This will be quick.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just trying to get this chest. Sorry about it. One of those things you just have to wait it out. We got it. Alright, synchronized. Nice. The thing is, secure the area is still like a thing, and I wonder... Like, wow, the icon's right there. There you go. Alright, let's get it over with. Come on. Let's get it. May go back for those rations I saw earlier, because I am struggling right now. One hit and I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Hey, we got a ration! About to use it immediately, I feel like. That elite is scary. I'm gonna just spam this attack. Like the best case scenario, I feel like. Little poison buildup. Almost got me. Hold on. And they drop rations. That is so nice. We got a pouch? Oh, it's a valuable. Never mind. It's like a lot of enemies right here. Like, I wonder if you can actually fight them all if you're... Hold on. Like, if you don't like to alert them, maybe. Almost got him. We got what, like one or two more? And the last two over here, I believe. That is a scary fighting stance. Hold on. Inspect. Okay, here we go.
Let's see what useful things we can find here.
Orders from the messenger. All right.
Another mention of an unnamed superior. They made the outlaws steal shrine relics.
They are a magpie? With an eye for shiny things?
Not all relics shine.
You possess a very literal mind. I can tell.
You a very devilish mind, I can tell. Also, a helpful one. Time to go.
Very nice. Quest completed. I'll take it. Can't really do much until we get out of this section, so let me... Oh, there's rations right here. How convenient. Let me just hop overboard. We got one more quest on the actual target. Which I feel like for this video, since I know I'm going to probably edit out a lot of the beginning of it, because I did like a lot of horse riding. I didn't take any damage. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and just like finish this quest line out for this, I guess, whoever we're going after, essentially. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, last quest is Temple Stories. Where's this person at? Northern of this area. Wait a minute. Looks like all in here. Looking around. So we got the temple area, maybe back in here. Okay, yep. Well, let me just, like, scout this. There you go. Save a little bit of time there. Alright, going here. I was gonna go to the other thing, but I can't actually afford it right now because I'm broke. It's weird, it's like to get Mon, you gotta sell your gear and you just like find it randomly in chests and also back at like, I guess like your central hub area too.
I should stay hidden here.
It's the same one. It is. That's funny. This is number 4. That's funny. We've revisited this exact same spot so many times in this video. Alright, hopping overboard. Alright, full sprints. May get the horse out, but I feel like it may not be necessary yet. Actually, yeah, it is. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get this. I've had the urge to play Ghost of Tsushima again, like after playing this, but it's also a samurai game where this is more of a shinobi, I guess. We'll just cut through here. I'm assuming you can go through this spot. Hey, so far so good. We got a synchronization spot right up top, which I'll probably avoid that for now. I like this area a lot. Seems very chill. We got an icon back there. I'm wondering exactly... Here we go. I actually may get that in a minute. It is so high up there. My goodness.
Welcome, my child. My invitation was intended for Yasuke, but you honor us by accepting. Tea will be served shortly. But first, allow me to show you Todaiji Temple in all its glory.
Glory tarnished by war. Still, there is a sense of tranquility.
Tranquility is a rare treasure amid this chaos. War ravages these lands, yet Todaiji offers solace.
But action will be the thing to solve Yamato's problems.
Indeed. Which is why I personally aid the peace efforts. Let us walk. Would you kindly follow me? Here sits Daibutsu-den, built in more harmonious times. Some believe this structure is the very heart of the realm.
What do you believe?
I believe bronze, while impressive in form, pales in comparison to the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Isn't peace the blessing Yamato needs?
Hopefully, with my guidance, the clans can achieve it.
Yes, I hope so too.
They simply need to open their hearts and minds to Buddha. Then, they will see the way.
I feel like this has been a very good quest line so far. Like, compared to some of the others we've done, I like the variety on this one. This area I want to revisit for sure. It feels like a very cool section. A lot of hidden stuff there, too. And the auto-follow is so nice.
You said you had a role in the peace talks. What exactly?
I assure tradition and formality. Do you see that scroll over there? For generations, its sacred texts have guided negotiations between the various warring clans.
Often talks, not scrolls, bring peace. Don't you think?
Yes, but the Buddha speaks to the scroll, blessing or disapproving. I must attend to my duties. In my absence, I kindly request that you stay within the gardens. Even the most esteemed guests are not allowed access to all areas of the temple.
All right.
Kojiro?
This person's
Where
always
are you
popping up.
taking me?
You'll see.
This is going to lead to trouble, isn't it?
Such doubt! Have I led you astray before? Come.
I like this character a lot. He just kind of keeps appearing randomly. It was funny. He just showed up like, how you doing?
The HOKKYO collect sacred relics. Their value could fund an army.
Among other things.
This sword has seen many battles. Strange thing for a peaceful old monk to keep.
No polishing can remove that bloodstain.
Assuming just expect the other things. Yeah, here we go. Here's another one.
This report suggests Lady Ayako of the Akiyama clan is not trustworthy.
Convenient. Lying open there for all to read.
We got a letter. Let's see. All right.
Never much cared for that tea kettle.
You have seen it before?
No, not in this life.
Curious that the HOKKYO collect so many unmonkly things.
Trophies even. I wonder why. Here you are.
You have glimpsed my collection of oddities.
That tea set. Very impressive.
The tea set of Matsunaga Hisahide. Exquisite craftsmanship.
Hisahide? I heard about him.
A scoundrel driven by greed. But he had fine taste. Especially in tea sets.
Only to be outdone by a greedier man. Oda Nobunaga.
The Oda clan's actions benefited Yamato, toppling the Matsunaga clan and empowering the Tsutsui clan. Still, just before the Matsunaga clan's fall, Lord Nobunaga promised Yamato to us monks, then changed his mind.
The unpredictable decisions of a powerful man.
Indeed, a very shrewd thinker. Now Lord Junke rules Yamato and enjoys its riches. Anyway, enough of the past. Let us resume our walk. Not the prettiest sight.
The scars of war?
Scars can mark survivors like me. I once nearly met my end at this very spot.
Oh?
During the Matsunaga clan's time, Hisahide's troublesome son attacked right here. He was a worthy foe. Worse but more brave than his father. Came within a hair's breadth of striking me dead. But that was long ago. Anyway, it has taken Lord Junke years to allocate the funds needed for proper repairs.
You sound upset about it.
Disappointed. Not upset. Humble monks. We have yielded to many clans. Oda, Matsunaga, Tsutsui, even Akiyama. Our blessings.
Go! Kill them!
Savage!
What in the world? I knew something had to go down, right? Everything was 2 pieces.
How bad is your injury, Joken HOKKYO?
This? It is nothing.
Why the tears then?
Have you not heard? The Akiyama stole the scroll. Without it, no peace in Yamato. Unbearable shame. Bring me a blade. Only my death will restore honor.
Stay right there. Your fate is not yours to decide.
You are right. I must inform Lord Junke. Koriyama Castle must be witness to my punishment.
lost the scroll, have we?
What is this? One moment you are with me and then...
We could talk about that. Or I tell you where to find the scroll to bring peace to Yamato.
Where is it?
The thieves went that way.
All right, updated. Let's see what we got
I'll
here.
keep my eyes on Kojiro. As helpful as he is, I'm not sure I can trust him. And yet, I still take his advice. I wonder why.
All right, let's go ahead and locate this area. Fled west of here. The problem is, after that last section, I'm kind of like, I got trust issues with the actual game itself right now. We got a spot back there. Let's actually go to that question mark first, because I feel like there's a strong chance it could be something major or nothing at all. But it is a question mark, so let's go there first. Then I'll start burning through scouts if I need to. Seems like there's a path. Hold on, let's go ahead and just hop over here. Yeah, thank you all for joining me like these longer videos. They take a little more time to make, but I like kind of this format for most games now. The switch just was necessary, I felt like. Oh, hold on. Well, I saw it, but... That's weird. Maybe they like, it was like a bird or like flew away. I really don't know. Sometimes it just goes away like that. There's a paint thing in front of us too. It's whatever. I wonder if like these respawn if you like miss out on one, you know? Because sometimes like the animal will like run away or whatever.
Perfect spot.
Hey, we got it. Nice.
Got it.
Hey, it's free XP, why not? Alright, see what we got next. There's an area back here that I saw, and I'm just not sure if this is, like, really even the right spot, but it is something. Oh, hold on. Who was about to spot me? That was so close. I mean, I could just fight him, right? And where are we at right now? Let me get this on the map really quick. Even if they spot me, whatever. I want to see what this is really quick. It looks very prominent. Hold on. What? Oh, this is the spot. Went towards this area. Going underground again? This is gonna be kind of rough. Here we go. Really, only Yasuke can move that. Interesting. Alright, sorry for like the random transition. So I actually swapped the Yasuke, then I swapped back because I started thinking about it. And it's like, I don't think this is what you gotta do because this is like a whole nother thing. So I'm assuming... Let me just like scout the area really quick. Okay, it is not that. Okay, got you. I was wondering, I was like, am I going crazy? This doesn't feel like it's organic in relation to like the actual quest line. Okay. Really, it's them. All right. How convenient. Just a scroll we gotta get. I may do the other thing like later on, but... Bring it on, let's go. Oh, that's right, I got that free, like... I think she, like, throws something at, like, one of the other enemies nearby. Actually gets, like, a takedown, and that's, like, the first time I've actually seen that. That was pretty cool. may switch up her weapons down the road, but for right now, this has been like my absolute favorite. I know it's like redundant to kind of like do the exact same thing over and over, but it works, so I'll take it.
I must bring this scroll to Lord Junke before he passes judgment on the HOKKYO.
Hopping down. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to that like later on. It seemed like a nice little... Wait, what am I stuck on? Oh my goodness. Wait, what is this? We're good. I'm telling you, get stuck on so many things in this game. It's so strange compared to like the other Assassin's Creed games. I hope they remake like... Actually, what's like the next one they may make? I've actually heard like a rumor of like a remake of Black Flag, but I feel like, is it really needed right now? Like, it's not really getting into like the territory of like the Sony games lately where they remake, you know, The Last of Us 2, Horizon Zero Dawn, all that. Like, it just seems like unnecessary sometimes. I feel like this is the right way, right? Nope. Glad I turned that Pathfinder thing on. I'd have been lost in the sauce for a minute.
Yukuzo.
And when I switched back to Yasuke, I was just like, this doesn't feel right, you know? So I'm happy I, like, decided to use a scout for that area back there, because I would have been, like, there for a long time, I feel like. How's it going? Coming through. We got the scroll. I'm assuming after this is the main target, so...
If the Akiyama steal the scroll to evade peace? You again. I have no time for visitors. I'm about to declare war on my enemies.
Peace is still possible.
I saw it stolen, with no hope of getting it back.
The Akiyama clan, they took it?
The thieves wore their colors, yes. But it does not mean Lady Ayako gave the order.
If not her, then who?
I do not know. But you have the scroll back.
I dislike your tone, but I will overlook it given your apparently good service. Now go.
I won't forget your kindness.
I should go to Kofukuji Temple. Be there with Yasuke for the peace talks.
Alright, first things first. Look at the objectives really quick. And here we go. This is going to be so sick. Level 31. Oh, man. Well, the good thing is we got this. Here we go. I could have just went on foot. I just realized it's pretty close, but whatever. Fast traveling is there for a reason, I feel like. And plus, why not do this leap one more time for the end of the video?
Careful. This place is on alert.
Hey, we leveled up to 30. Okay. That's actually amazing. Finally level 30. We're like halfway to the max rank, which is insane that... I mean, it's already taken this long, you know? It's pretty wild.
This is the place. I'll wait for Yasuke.
If I gotta pick between them two, I'm probably gonna play as him if it's a boss fight, which I'm sure it will be.
The peace talks will be held inside.
Yamato's leaders are all here.
Our target, too.
Lord Junke and Lady Ayako. No love lost for each other. Nor anyone else from what I can tell. As for the HOKKYO, I am unsure. I do not know what lurks beneath.
The Shinbakufu must strike. They'll want to stop the peace alliance.
I will attend the ceremony. Watch from within. What role will you take?
On the outside in the shadows. As always.
As always.
I think I'm gonna play as him for a little bit. It's been a while.
I must head to the courtyard. See what Yamato's finest are up to.
Watch your back in that snake pit.
Alright, I have not used this weapon either, so here we go.
A humble welcome to our honored guest.
Esteemed leaders, we make good progress. I humbly suggest we pause the peace talks briefly in the spirit of achieving harmony. I propose that you confer privately with your trusted retainers. Let this intermission be a step towards a future where swords are replaced by words, where peace prevails.
I could really use some rations right now. Are there any around the area? Because if I gotta fight anybody, it's gonna be a tough time.
My esteemed guest.
I'm kind of looking around really quick. Let's just do it. Whatever.
You have halted the talks. Why?
Patience, Yasuke. Let them get used to the idea of peace.
Debate, not isolation, sparks peace.
This is not my first negotiation.
I worry your interference fuels their mistrust.
The timing of peace is my choice. Not theirs, not yours.
Guidance is your duty here. You are the HOKKYO. You can influence them for good. Lord Junke, forgive my intrusion, but what goal do you hope to achieve tonight?
Peace. With conditions. Lady Ayako will learn obedience.
Kindness can also yield loyalty.
I am her superior, not her friend.
Yet friendship may secure allegiance.
Did you counsel Lord Nobunaga this way? This interlude gives me pause. And it occurs to me that peace may not be to my liking.
Decisive but rash. Qualities of a daimyo who thrives in war.
We must be...
Where do you stand, Lady Ayako?
With my clan. Whether that means peace or war remains undecided.
War helps no one.
Would your dead master agree?
Lord Nobunaga was complicated. He sought peace through war.
A hypocrite, then.
He had no choice, and paid the price. You do have a choice.
Earlier, I leaned towards peace. But the more I think on it, the less I like it.
Alright.
Kojiro, his tricks are the last thing we need. Or perhaps the thing we need most.
Worried about fighting right now. I really am, because no hills.
You are a mystery, Kojiro.
Doesn't matter what I am, my friend. Different motives, same ends.
What ends would those be?
You're about to find out.
You bring me here to have me killed?
If I wanted you dead, you would be.
Not another step. You're bickering forestalls peace. Assuming one of you does not follow another agenda.
Not this again. The darkness in Yamato.
Darkness? Are you blind? It is her!
Well said, Lord Junke. I've had my suspicions all this time.
And I mine. One of you three is not who they seem.
3? It cannot be me. I work for peace.
Really? We got to pick? Oh, man. So, I feel like the middle guy is probably okay. I have no idea what to actually pick here. I really don't. I was going to go with her, but I don't know. Like, will it actually change anything? I don't think it will. Let's just try this.
A strong woman who leads, whose right is critiqued and doubted. A cause would unite your fractured clan. And what better cause than war against a rival?
I knew it. Listen to him. Lady Ayako has deceived us all.
Fool, quick, show your blade at the monk. There's a method to my tricks.
You lied to me!
He lied to us all!
The truth is an ugly thing. Cut them down where they stand. Start with the giant. Head in a sack.
Here we go. I got rations. Nice. Oh my goodness, this weapon is crazy. First time using it. Like a giant baseball bat, kind of. Taking a lot of damage, though. That's crazy. It's just like batter up. Oh, this is just like For Honor. That was a character I used that did like a little back crunch thing too. That's so sick. Very slow with this weapon, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's kind of hard to hit anything. So much damage. I like this weapon, but man, it's very slow. Hard hitting for sure, though. My goodness. It's actually wild.
Joken's running north. I'm going after him.
I will follow when Lord Junke and Lady Ayako are safe.
Very bright. Interesting. Art assassinate. Well, the good thing is I have all these things unlocked with her, so if I'm actually able to get an assassination here, it should be pretty easy. What am I stuck on? Just hop down. There we go. It's gotta be hard to kind of program all this type of stuff. Okay, you can't even go over here. Interesting. But this seems to work. Hold on. So, I'm gonna try to be in the shadows a little bit here. I could use any word right there. That's what this game does to me. Hopping down. Looks like a very straightforward kill, hopefully. Unless they're heavily guarded, which it looks like they may be, actually. Is there nobody on this side? Assuming it's... Wait, there they are. Oh my goodness. There's no way I can actually get this, right?
How I have
Easy.
betrayed me. I was meant to rule.
As long as it's a 1v1, I'll be good, but looks like it may not be after a little bit. Gotta be cautious.
Remember Matsunaga Hisahide. I led the final victorious charge against him, his troublesome son, fleeing into the night with my blade in his neck.
Man, that did a lot of damage. Hopefully very passive for a minute. Alright, we got 2 health segments left out of however many this was. Little interrupt. This should be enough. Maybe. Hold on.
So much for the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Enjoy this moment, farm girl. One day, you too will know the taste of dust.
Where is the box?
Stop wasting my time. Let me get on with dying. I remember that sound. You hear it too. The core of Matsunaga Hisehide's troublesome son. He beckons me to the next life.
Another target taken care of.
Perhaps now Yamato can find peace.
You doubt it?
It is too easy to blame one man for all of this turmoil. You and I know the madness and greed runs deeper. Even with them dead, does that strengthen the fabric of this land?
We have to believe that. We give them a chance. What they do with it is up to them.
Perhaps in that chance lies the seed of redemption for each of us.
So, Kojiro?
Gone.
Then I hope he's at rest, the troublemaker. He's earned it. This tea bowl looks rustic.
Alright, nice. Oh, we got my favorite weapon too. I bet it's a good one. Let me go ahead and take a look. Let's see. Man, it's so much better. I mean, I could also, like, level this one up. Posture attacks on dazed enemies break armor. Not the best, but... I think I may keep this as, like, level it up. I mean, this one's obviously better, but if I level this up to 30, it's the exact same, right? I should actually take the target off the list. Let's see what we got. There we go. We got one left, which is the fox, and we got these two down here. All right. Anyways, fam, love you all. Best audience ever. Catch you next time. Much love and take it easy, fam. Peace.